UFC 205. Conor McGregor made history. He is now the current featherweight champ and lightweight champ of the UFC. I saw this coming. Pretty much throughout the first round of the match between McGregor and said opponent. His name escaped me just now. Whatever, but McGregor, one of the reasons I always liked him is because he's very patient. He takes his time and he looks for openings and stuff like that. I mean, McGregor, when he was going against Diaz, he was in a higher weight and Diaz was able to take some shots. Diaz has a longer reach, I believe. So that was tough for him. But at the lower weights, McGregor has a lot more pop and power in his punches, I believe. But he's very patient. He uses his reach. He uses his kick to mainly make distance or to back an opponent up. But I saw it coming. He was just too precise with his punches and his attacks. He dropped him in the first round and wobbled him a couple of times. So I saw it coming. Goodness gracious, the guy is good. I say he's good. You know what? All his matches that he lost, even before joining UFC, his other MMA losses were in submission. Hey, he doesn't have the best groundwork, but he's pretty decent. He's decent on the mat. But his striking is just unbelievable. He's good. You know, he's good. I think he would do well in boxing. Not be one of the greatest or best, but he does good. His striking is fantastic. Also, sad news, Meshia Tate retired after her loss tonight. You can see it in her performance. She's just a shadow of what she used to be. And I'm not surprised she's retiring. I did like Meshia Tate. She was one of the first female in MMA that I really followed. So, long history following her. Even when she went up against Ronda Rousey the first time, I was rooting for Meshia in that match. She was great. She was excellent until she got in that armbar. But I think it's her time. She's been doing this a long time. I think it's going to be hard to stay away because this is what she knows. This is what she's been doing for such a long time. Meshia Tate, she's beautiful too. But I'm a big fan of Meshia Tate's. Even her last match, her last two, it didn't seem like she was performing at the level she used to be at. You know what I mean? But I think she's bowing out gracefully. She's making the right decision. She would know. Anybody would know. And she said it was the performance. And she could just feel it. You know, sometimes that happens, but you just know when you're in there and you feel it. But McGregor, yes, making history. I'm proud of the guy. I know he talks a lot of smack, but so does Mayweather, and I'm a Mayweather fan, so whatever. I'm proud of the guy. He made history. The whole event was pretty good. Oh, my gosh. You saw people get attacked by flying knees and leaking blood. Seeing, oh, my gosh, Balfe. You know, it's not Michael Balfe, but the announcer Balfe. He announces who won. What I don't like is it's called majority draw. I don't get it. Okay, we know it's a majority draw, but doesn't a person win if there's 3 votes? 2 of them are a draw and 1's the tiebreaker. That's what the 3rd vote is for, right? Or else you don't need 3 judges. Just use 2. I mean, because if it's a tie, it's a tie. If it's a majority draw, that makes no sense to me. I hate that. If you won, you won. You know what I mean? I don't know why everybody's name is escaping me today. Whatever. But UFC 205, it was an entertaining event. I will probably be looking at more UFC than boxing. There were some boxing matches tonight. I wasn't really excited about the main event. Danny Swift. Man, Danny Garcia has been fighting a lot. You know, I'm not even going to get into that. This is about UFC. UFC 205 was great. I enjoyed it. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Leave some comments. Let me know what you thought about the event. What do you see for McGregor going forward? Like the video if you like the video. Share it and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.